There is a moment every household knows. It is 6:15 on a Tuesday. Nobody planned dinner. The fridge has half a bell pepper, some leftover rice, and a condiment shelf that could survive a power outage. You are standing in your kitchen, wondering what to make, and the answer is either order takeout for $30 or work with what you have. This video is about making sure you always have something to work with. I spent 2 weeks reading professional chef pantry lists, cross-referencing culinary guides from Serious Eats, America's Test Kitchen, and the U.S. Department of Agriculture My Plate framework. And what I found is that the same 12 items kept appearing on every single list. Not 50 items, not 30, 12. And when you have these 12 things in your kitchen, the number of dinners you can make from them is almost unlimited. The total cost of all 12 items purchased at a standard grocery store is under $30, approximate and varies by region. That is less than a single takeout order for a family of 4. Every shelf life number in this video comes from the U.S. Department of Agriculture FoodKeeper database. No guesswork. Let us begin. Number 12, canned tomatoes. There is a Wednesday evening where you need to feed 4 people, and the only protein in the fridge is a single chicken breast. Here is what canned tomatoes do. They become the sauce. They become the base. They stretch that one chicken breast across a pot of pasta, a simmering soup, or a quick skillet chili that fills everyone up. Canned tomatoes are the single most versatile pantry item in American cooking. Diced for chili, whole for sauce, crushed for soup. A 28-ounce can costs roughly $1 to $2, approximate and varies by region, and anchors dozens of different meals. The U.S. Department of Agriculture confirms canned tomatoes maintain quality for 2 to 5 years and remain safe indefinitely in undamaged cans. Keep 3 to 4 cans on your shelf at all times. You will reach for them more than anything else on this list. Number 11, dry pasta. There is a night where you need food on the table in 12 minutes. Boil water, cook pasta, toss with olive oil, garlic, salt, and whatever vegetable or protein is available. Done. Pasta is the fastest path from hungry to fed in any kitchen. A pound of dry pasta costs about $1 and serves 4 to 6 people. Spaghetti, penne, rotini, whatever shape your household prefers. The U.S. Department of Agriculture FoodKeeper database confirms dried pasta maintains quality for 1 to 2 years and remains safe essentially indefinitely when stored dry. Buy 3 or 4 boxes of different shapes. They take up almost no space, and they solve the 6:15 problem every single time. Number 10, rice. There is a version of dinner that every family falls back on when the budget is thin. Rice and beans. Rice under a fried egg. Rice with whatever leftover protein and vegetables are in the fridge. It is the quiet backbone of affordable eating in every culture on Earth. A bag of long-grain white rice costs roughly 50 cents to $1 per pound, approximate and varies by region. It serves as a base for stir-fries, curries, soups, burrito bowls, and dozens of other meals. Utah State University Extension confirms white rice can last up to 30 years when stored properly. Even in a standard pantry container, it holds quality for 1 to 2 years easily. Rice and pasta together give you 2 completely different base platforms for building meals. Between them, you can handle almost any cuisine. Number 9, canned beans. There is a pot of chili, a tray of nachos, a quick burrito, a salad that needs protein, or a simple rice and beans dinner that starts with opening 1 can. Canned beans are the cheapest complete plant protein in the grocery store. Black beans, kidney beans, pinto beans, chickpeas. A can costs roughly $1, approximate and varies by region, and provides 3 to 4 servings of protein. The U.S. Department of Agriculture confirms canned beans maintain quality for 2 to 5 years. They require 0 cooking. Open, drain, add to whatever you are making. Keep 4 to 6 cans on your shelf. Rotate the varieties. They take up almost no space, and they add substance to any meal that feels thin. Number 8, olive oil. There is a pan, there is heat. There is something that needs to go into that pan. Olive oil is the bridge between raw ingredients and a cooked meal. You cannot sauté without it. You cannot roast without it. You cannot make a salad dressing without it. A bottle of extra virgin olive oil costs roughly $5 to $8, approximate and varies by region, and lasts most households 3 to 6 weeks of daily cooking. It is the one ingredient that touches almost every savory dish you make. The U.S. Department of Agriculture FoodKeeper database lists olive oil as maintaining best quality for 6 to 12 months after opening. Store it away from heat and light. A cool, dark cabinet is ideal. Number 7, onions. Think about the last savory meal you cooked that did not start with an onion. You probably cannot remember one, because onions are the flavor foundation of almost every cuisine on Earth. A bag of yellow onions costs roughly $2 to $3, approximate and varies by region, and lasts 2 to 3 weeks in a cool, dry, dark place. The U.S. Department of Agriculture FoodKeeper lists whole raw onions as maintaining quality for 1 to 2 months when stored properly. Onions do not need refrigeration until they are cut. They sit in a basket on your counter or in a cool pantry corner and wait patiently. There is no substitute for the depth of flavor a softened onion adds to the base of a meal. Number 6. Garlic. Garlic is onion's partner. Together they form the flavor base that professional chefs call a mirepoix or sofrito, depending on the cuisine. In practical terms, it means the first step of almost every good meal is dicing an onion and mincing garlic in a pan with olive oil. A head of garlic costs roughly 50 cents and contains 8 to 12 cloves. Each clove flavors an entire dish. Garlic powder is a fine substitute when fresh is unavailable and lasts 1 to 3 years in the pantry, per the U.S. Department of Agriculture FoodKeeper database. Between onions and garlic, you have the flavor engine that drives Italian, Mexican, Indian, Chinese, Southern American, and French cooking. 2 ingredients, 50 cuisines. I'm betting most of you already have at least 8 of these 12 items in your pantry right now. Am I right? Or is your pantry missing one that surprised you? Tell me which one below. Number 5, salt and black pepper. These are the 2 non-negotiable seasonings. You cannot cook without them. Every professional kitchen in the world has salt and pepper within arm's reach of every station. Salt is a mineral that does not expire. The U.S. Department of Agriculture confirms it is shelf-stable indefinitely. A large container costs about $1. Black pepper, whole or ground, maintains potency for 2 to 3 years, per the U.S. Department of Agriculture FoodKeeper database. If you have salt, pepper, olive oil, onion, and garlic, you can make almost anything taste good. Those 5 items alone cover the flavor foundation for hundreds of meals. Everything else on this list adds variety, but those 5 are the core. Number 4, eggs. There is a dinner that takes 4 minutes. Crack 2 eggs into a buttered pan, season with salt and pepper, serve on toast. Done. That is a complete meal with protein, fat, and carbohydrates, and it costs about 50 cents. Eggs are the most versatile single ingredient in cooking. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, baking, binding, coating, thickening. A dozen eggs costs roughly $3 to $4, approximate and varies by region. And the U.S. Department of Agriculture confirms they are safe for 3 to 5 weeks after purchase. If you add eggs to the pasta, rice, canned tomatoes, and beans already on this list, the number of possible dinners expands dramatically. Fried egg over rice, egg drop soup with broth, frittata with whatever vegetables are in the fridge, pasta carbonara. The combinations are nearly endless. If any of this is helping you think about your pantry differently, a quick like helps more households find this kind of quiet, practical information. No pressure, let us keep going. Number 3, butter. There is a pancake morning, a batch of biscuits, a roux for gravy, a slice of toast. Butter is one of those ingredients that quietly makes everything taste better, and running out of it always happens at the wrong moment. A pound of butter costs roughly $4 to $5, approximate and varies by region. The U.S. Department of Agriculture FoodKeeper database confirms butter freezes beautifully for up to 12 months with no quality loss. Buy an extra pound and freeze it. You will never be caught without it again. Between butter and olive oil, you have 2 cooking fats that cover every style of cooking. Olive oil for sautéing and Mediterranean flavors, butter for baking, finishing, and comfort food. Number 2, flour. There is a gravy that needs thickening, a chicken breast that needs breading, a batch of biscuits that needs making, a roux that needs starting. Flour is the quiet workhorse of the kitchen, and it is the one item on this list that most households do not keep enough of. All-purpose flour costs roughly $3 to $4 for a 5-pound bag, approximate and varies by region. That 5-pound bag handles months of cooking and baking for most households. The U.S. Department of Agriculture FoodKeeper database lists all-purpose flour as maintaining quality for 6 to 8 months at room temperature and 1 to 2 years in the freezer. Flour, butter, and salt together make biscuits. Flour, olive oil, and water make a simple flatbread. Flour and broth make a gravy. The simplest ingredients combine into the most fundamental meals. That is the point of this entire list. Number 1, chicken broth or stock. I saved this one for last because it is the item that ties every other item on this list together. There is a pot on the stove. You are making soup or rice or a sauce that needs liquid. You reach for water. But if you reach for chicken broth instead, the difference in flavor is transformative. Broth is what turns a collection of pantry ingredients into a meal that tastes like someone cared. A 32-ounce carton of chicken broth costs roughly $2 to $3, approximate and varies by region. Canned chicken broth maintains quality for 2 to 5 years per the U.S. Department of Agriculture. Carton broth keeps 3 to 5 days after opening in the fridge. Use it to cook rice instead of water. Use it as the base for any soup. Use it to deglaze a pan after searing meat. Use it to thin a sauce. Every professional chef knows that the difference between home cooking and restaurant cooking is often just one thing. The home cook used water. The chef used stock. Here's the principle that connects all 12 of these items. A well-stocked pantry is not about having everything. It is about having the right things. If you have canned tomatoes, pasta, rice, beans, olive oil, onions, garlic, salt and pepper, eggs, butter, flour, and chicken broth, you can make hundreds of different dinners without a recipe. You can feed your family on a Tuesday when nothing was planned. You can stretch a tight grocery week. You can cook with confidence. These 12 items are not exotic. They are not expensive. Most of them cost $1 or $2 each. Together, they cost under $30. And they transform your kitchen from a place where you wonder what to make into a place where you know you can handle it. This video is for educational purposes. All prices are approximate and vary by region and retailer. The 90% claim is our editorial assessment based on culinary consensus, not a precise measurement. Your household's cooking patterns may differ. Here is the prescription. On your next grocery trip, check your pantry against this list. Find the 2 or 3 items you are low on or missing entirely. Buy them. Total cost, under $10. That is the price of never standing in your kitchen at 6:15 wondering what to make. Let me run through all 12 one more time. Number 12, canned tomatoes. Number 11, dry pasta. Number 10, rice. Number 9, canned beans. Number 8, olive oil. Number 7, onions. Number 6, garlic. Number 5, salt and black pepper. Number 4, eggs. Number 3, butter. Number 2, flour. And number 1, chicken broth. 12 items, under $30. And the answer to the question your kitchen has been asking you every Tuesday at 6:15. Which of these 12 is the one you always seem to run out of first? Tell me below. I would love to know. Take care.